check him out and check him out on YouTube. I know it's probably the best Madden players around, so go out there and definitely plug them.
Welcome to an NFC playoff edition here of the Soden Bowl Network. I'm Soden. We have a great one. We have T. Hoyt's Packers traveling to Minnesota to take on the Minnesota Vikings in what promises to be a great game, a rematch if you're a Packer fan. More of the usual if you are a Viking fan. Two great teams here. The Vikings win the division, but he has a surefire Soden Bowl Hall of Famer on his heels here in T. Hoyt and his Green Bay Packers. Now, most of the league here is probably rooting on the Vikings because they don't want to have to face T. Hoyt. But don't sleep on the NFC North champions and Y-Rocks Vikings. They are playing great football. And Jordan Love will get the football first here for the Green Bay Packers. Now, if you were just tuning in and you have not followed the Green Bay Packers, let me tell you, he traded Aaron Rodgers to the New Orleans Saints and elected to start Jordan Love. Love is now a superstar and having a great season here for the Green Bay Packers as they get the football first here on the Soden Bowl Network. And almost an interception as Love is welcome to the league. Welcome to the playoffs. And we have a third down as Love will operate from the gun. Back to throw, and he winds up, checks it down to Williams, and a first down. Great read by the Rook. Welcome to the broadcast. Cream Dave, Jack Boy, Snipes, the man, the myth, the legend. I already scolded him, Mr. Snipes. Beginning of last broadcast, I told him they had a chance to have the legend on last night. But only one game was played in time, so welcome to the broadcast, my friend. Make sure you check out Snipes Football every Wednesday night, the primetime shine. Nice swing pass there to Scantling, and Scantling with a first down up to the 46-yard line. The Green Bay Packers, opening drive of the game as they cross midfield into Viking territory. Now, if you want to get in on the action, Mr. Snipes, let me know. You're but a phone call away, my friend. Sunday morning football action here, playoff action. Season number 102 wildcard action. Only one more game left on the wildcard slate. It's right there at the bottom. Kylo Ren, my wannabe Sith Lord, Vice President of Soden Bowl, going up against the King of Wakanda.
Williams, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6, opening drive of the game. Welcome to the broadcast, Jack Boy. Appreciate the kind words, SL Uncontrolled. Also in the building. And Love with a play fake. He throws it right back to Williams, and Williams has a first down. Great play call and great poise in the pocket.
Complete to Jamal Williams.
I see my text scrolling across the screen.
And a Packer first down.
We'll fix that for you here shortly. Love back to throw. Great protection. Winding up, throwing and overthrowing a wide open receiver. Boy, he had a chance for points on that play. Ohio Bengal, welcome to the broadcast. He says Vikings-Packers, third meeting this season, split the regular season. He doesn't know who to go with. That's a tough call, Ohio. These guys are good. Y-Rock really has picked up his game over the last couple Madden cycles. It's been a pleasure to watch in Soden Bowl. And I think this season he has a legit shot at a Super Bowl with his Minnesota Vikings. As I say that, Williams rumbles and stumbles forward to the goal line and in Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Mason Crosby for the extra point.
And the kick is up, and it is good. First drive of the game. 74 yards for the Packers and a touchdown.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now the Vikings with the football here. First drive of the game for them. They allow the Packers going down the field on 8 plays. T. Hoyt and company take the lead 7-0. As Kirk Cousins and company operate out of the gun. They have Dalvin Cook, a fake to Cook, and he's going to wind up and throws the deep post to Adam Thielen, the league's top receiver, with the pitch and catch. And just like that, the Vikings on one play move up to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Cousins back to throw, throws the quick out, and this time Thielen cannot hang on. Second down and 10 on the 26-yard line.
It leads to second and 10.
Good morning, Jack. Mr. Witness also in the house. Billy Hoyle checking back in. Again, congrats to Mr. Hoyle. Boy, he has really improved his game. Again, it's nice to see Hoyle back in the mix. As Cousins back to throw. Great protection, man. And Thielen, with a nice move, is close to another first down. He's going to have a third down and 1 on the 18-yard line. Pro set formation. Dalvin Cook on the left side. Packers pinch the line, press the receivers. And Cousins is going to throw on 3rd and 1, and he has Dalvin Cook out of the backfield. Great read, great play call. And a good job by Dalvin Cook to get his head around and make that catch. Cousins really kind of darted that thing in there for him, threw it on his back shoulder, but he makes the reception. First down and 10 from the 11-yard line. Pistol formation. Thielen's that receiver in the slot on the left side. Johnson alone on the right side as they send Dalvin Cook out next to him, and they're going to throw it to Dalvin Cook. And Cook, with what looks to be a face mask, will have a first down and goal. It is. First down and goal on the 3-yard line. Pistol formation. Cook remains in the game. And a nice block by Dalvin Cook, and that's going to enable him to throw a crosser and an interception. Amos with the interception, and Amos showing some speed down the left side. Dalvin Cook, the only man can catch him, and he cannot. T. Hoyt and the Green Bay Packers extend the lead 13-0 on a 97-yard interception. 103 yards because it was in the end zone. And just like that, Hoyt's Packers lead 14-0 in a stunned Minnesota crowd here in the NFC wildcard game. One more game left after this to be played, and that is Hugs and Kisses versus the King. Jets, Ravens.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dalvin Cook getting the carry and losing a yard on the play. Actually, they give him a yard. Second down and 9. That was an interesting call. I actually thought he lost a yard there.
Second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
As Cousins from the gun, throwing the big interception last drive. He checks it back down to Dalvin Cook, and Cook is close to a first down. I think he has it. And he does. First down and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Getting to some of the comments in the chat here. Witness says, bad read, I agree. Nice play by Hoyt. He says, Hoyt about to run away with this. Game is still young. As Cousins back to throw in another interception. I jinxed him on the play. That is Alexander with the pick. T. Hoyt flashing the muscle there, flashing the defense in the game's second interception. 2 drives for the Vikings, 2 turnovers. And Jordan Love from the I formation. Defense pressing the receivers at the line. It's a fake. Love back to throw. Hit as he throws. It's a sack. They rule that incomplete. They rule it a sack, and he did not fumble. Watch the replay here. The ball comes out. It's actually laying on the ground. They're going to rule it in the grasp. I agree with Jack. 3 more quarters to play, and there's a fumble. Ball is on the ground what seems like forever, and it's scooped up by the Vikings, and all by plan. A design game plan here, obviously, for why Rock won. As he throws the interception, only to let his defense score for him. And just like that, the Vikings getting back into the game and trail again by 7 as the extra point is up, and it is good. Packers lead 14-7 here on the Soden Bowl Network. Welcome to the game. Platinum Wolf in the house. I agree, definitely jinxed him. I think Heath helped jinx him. It's a wrap as the interception happened. Welcome to the game, Adrian Moore. One more game left on Wildcard Weekend, Jets-Ravens. Later today. Right now we have Packers-Vikings. Congratulations to everyone who won the game. If you guys missed it, we did a multicast broadcast just before this game. 3 games on the slate. We did not get the Falcons, but the Falcons won 30. The Falcons won. I'll have to go back and look at the score. I missed it, but the Falcons win. They upset the Washington football team. Coach Billy Hoyle advancing, the Browns advancing, Eagles advancing. Or I'm sorry, the Rams advancing in an upset over the Eagles. And Scantling with a nice catch, moving the football up to the 49-yard line. What to me was the upset, Billy Hoyle with an upset, but Billy Hoyle's shown that he can win games. He's had a bit of a slide the last few Madden seasons here in Soden Bowl, but to me the upset was Go DJ taking out Cream Dape. Cream Dape was just running away with the division. And there's a nice check down to Williams and a huge shot taken up to the 45-yard line. Green Bay in good position here, 2nd down and 4. Go DJ is a very good owner, don't get me wrong. But he had the Cleveland Browns traveling into the red-hot Buffalo Bills and really just kind of dismantling that Bills team and really making a name for himself. Now, Cream Dape was the Super Bowl winner in our second league, Madden Extreme. And Love's going to keep the football and slide down for a first down at the 39-yard line. That is how the first quarter will end here on the Soden Bowl Network. Season 102. Wild card action football. Thank you to everybody tuning in. Hall of Fame head coach, Eat More Chicken in the house. Welcome to the broadcast. And Cream Dape was kind of running away with that division in the AFC East. I mean, that's the toughest division in the league. You've got Cream Dape, who wins 13-3. And then you have the Jets, led by Kylo Ren, hugs and kisses, a surefire Hall of Famer. And then you have the Hall of Famer, Eat More Chicken, with his Miami Dolphins. All in the same division. And no slouch either, Sean Lowe. Or I'm sorry, Sean De Niro. And the New England Patriots. Just a great division, but Green Bay wins that division.
First down, Green Bay.
And, oh, by the way, the Browns just knock them out in the first round. So congratulations to Go DJ and what I thought was the upset so far here in Wild Card Weekend. And we have lots of bets in the house. We did Heath's Pick'ems with the point spreads. And make sure, well, it's too late now, but we'll see who gets that prize money. As T. Hoyt moving the football down here into the red zone. First down and goal from the 7-yard line. If you guys have an iPhone or an Apple device, make sure you check out the Soden Bowl app in the iTunes store. Entitled Soden Bowl. Still awaiting Google to give us the approval for the Android device. So once we get that, we will pass that information along. But a great way to stay on top of anything Soden Bowl and Madden Extreme related. Go DJ winning 35-23. Uncontrolled says the biggest upset was the Falcons winning in Washington. Another great upset. Let's not forget the Rams also taking out the Philadelphia Eagles. 35-21. The Eagles were 9-point favorites in that game. The Los Angeles Rams finished at just 500 at 8-8 versus a 13-3 Philadelphia Eagles team that, oh, by the way, at the halfway point was undefeated. And we have an I formation, third down and goal from the 3, and they're going to give the football to Dillon, and Dillon powers into the end zone for a Packer touchdown. A.J. Dillon, the rookie, showing his power on the play. And Crosby aligns up for the extra point, trying to give his team a 14-point lead. That kick is up, and it is good. 9 plays, 75 yards, 3 minutes and 29 seconds.
Vikings 7.
The Green Bay Packers lead 21-7 here in the second quarter on the Soden Bowl Network. IMS Soden, happy Sunday.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cousins under center single, a weak formation. And Dalvin Cook's going to move the football up to the 29-yard line, gain of 4, second down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Taken down for the sack. Clark with the sack. Hit almost instantaneous back there. Malone blocking assignment. Third down and 7 with 5 minutes left in the first half. And they connect on the... It's dropped. I thought he had it on the play. A blown opportunity by the Vikings. Smith Jr. had himself a season for the Vikings, but he drops a wide open pass on that play as they get a punt away, a short punt. And it's going to bounce and roll all the way down to the 10-yard line. 9-yard line is where the Green Bay Packers will take over. Jordan connecting with Funchess over the middle up to the 24-yard line, 6 of 8 for 80 yards for Love. Great job of standing in the pocket, getting themselves out of kind of the shadow of their own goalpost there. Really impressed with Jordan Love here in his first ever playoff game in Soden Bowl. And there's a give to Williams trying to go up the middle. He falls forward to the 28-yard line, 62 yards on 8 carries, a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
And that's going to be intercepted by the X Factor Smith. Picked off on the play. And the Minnesota Vikings get the break that they needed.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
First down and 10 for Cousins and company on the 25-yard line. And he is hit as he throws. They're going to rule his arm was moving forward. 2nd down and 10 from the 24-yard line. 3.5 minutes left until halftime. Mr. Witness says, uh-oh. The Vikings with a chance to get back into this game. And Thielen with a nice catch and out of bounds at the 13 for a Viking first down. 3.5 minutes left in this half.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
As Cousins will operate from the gun. And he will throw all day to throw. And looks like he has Dalvin Cook on the check down close to the 5-yard line. They're going to say the 6-yard line. 2nd down and 4.
At the Packers' 6-yard line.
I formation, Dalvin Cook in the game. 2 receivers to the left, Smith, the tight end, on the line on the right side. X Factor enabled on the right side. Looks like Alexander. And there's a give to Cook, and he somehow misses him in the backfield, and Cook extends his arm across the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Great presence of mind to reach out for the goal line. And the extra point is up, and it is good. We have a ball game. 4 plays, 23 yards, just a minute and 2 elapse on the play. Off of the Packer turnover. Minnesota now trails by 7.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down and 10 for Hoyt and company. Let's see how Jordan Love responds after throwing an interception on the last drive. And they flare it out on the right side. Not sure what the defense was doing there pre-snap. They flipped. Dugaro with the reception, gain of 15. As Love will come out under center, single back formation. X Factor enabled for Hunter Smith on that right side. And Williams is taken down. Actually, gain of nothing on the play. As we hit the 2-minute warning here, Soden Bowl Network Football, Soden Bowl Season 102. Sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name that you can trust. And an empty formation for Jordan Love from the 39. Again, X Factor enabled for the safety, Smith. Smith with an interception on the last drive. Love back to throw. Great blitz pickup. He's going to wind up throw this ball deep for Scantling. And that is going to be incomplete. Looked like it was an interception on the play.
He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
3rd down and 10. Same formation. A minute 55 left in the first half. Love back to throw. Great protection. All day to throw. He checks it down to Williams. And a great open field tackle will put the Packers short of the yard to gain. 4th down and 4. That is Williams' 4th reception. Gladney with the tackle, and the Packers will punt. as the clock is running. Vikings should have the football with around a minute left to play after the punt. Abdullah, the punt returner, set back deep. A nice punt, angling it to the left side. Abdullah calls for a fair catch at the 7-yard line. 1:06. 3 timeouts, but they have to go 93 yards.
At their own 7-yard line.
Any points here would be huge for the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings will get the football to start the second half. And they're going to give the ball to Cook on a counter, and a nice tackle by Tyler Hoyt as he avoids the would-be block by the fullback and makes the tackle at the 10-yard line. Just a gain of 3 as the clock continues to run. Under a minute to go. Ball on their own 10-yard line. Wildcat formation. Cook at running back, and he's going to give the ball. No, it's a keeper as he spins on his own block. And just a gain of 1. As Green Bay now burns a timeout, forcing a 3rd down and 6 with 40 seconds left in the first half. Cousins from the gun. Cook, the lone running back in the backfield. Back to throw. Great protection. And a nice pass thrown to a sliding receiver for a first down. They do not call a timeout here. 18 seconds and counting. Cousins hurries to the line. Gets the snap off. All day to throw. Looking for a flag route. And that is going to be caught on the play. A jump ball, 50-50 ball that I thought the Packers actually intercepted.
That's another Vikings first down.
And a first down as they call their first timeout with 9 seconds. Throwing deep for Thielen, and he drops it. Adam Thielen was open on the play. 5 seconds remain in the first half. 49 at the 49-yard line. And Cousins hucking this thing for the end zone. We have a flag on the play. And it goes against the Green Bay Packers. And that is going to be a first down at the 34-yard line. Interesting series of events here as that will allow now a 51-yard field goal attempt for Wyrock. Nails the meter, kick up, and it is good as we hit halftime here on Soden Bowl. Welcome back to the second half. Second half football brought to you by the Soden Bowl Network. I'm Soden, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. Minnesota doing a good job there going down the field. They get the penalty, a questionable PI, but a long field goal attempt gets them back into this game. They actually have a chance to take the lead here on the opening drive of the second half. Dalvin Cook. Traditionally, Dalvin Cook time. I know a few guys in the chat have been saying they really wish he would run the ball more with Dalvin Cook. Traditionally, the Vikings are a second half running team here in Soden Bowl. They kind of change it up in the second half. As I say, that play action and a wide open receiver, Smith, had a great season for the Vikings, and the Vikings now in 2 plays are across midfield here in the second half.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Packers moving up into the box here. 2 receivers on the right side, Thielen and Jefferson, as Cousins will drop back to throw, and he has a swing route to the tight end Smith, and another first down up to the 29-yard line. 11 of 18, 170 yards for Kirk Cousins. Smith with his second reception of the game, 33 yards. All coming here on this drive. Cousins changing the play. Looks like Thielen's going to split out to the left side. And Cousins will drop back to throw. Has a receiver open on the sideline, and Thielen is in. Touchdown, Vikings. You saw it set up in the pre-play there. He moves Thielen out to the left side. The corner does not react. And Thielen gets behind the corner for an easy pitch and catch, and the Minnesota Vikings now take the lead, 24-21. 5 plays, 75 yards. And this Minnesota crowd getting back into the game.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And Williams with the give, trying to get to the outside, and he cannot. Great pursuit by the Vikings. Momentum has clearly shifted here. A loss of 4 on the play. As Love, empty formation. 2nd and 14, opening drive of the second half for the Green Bay Packers. They stormed out to a 14-0 lead here in this game. And Love is hit as he throws. That's a dangerous throw. Almost a helmet catch. And knocked out. 3rd down and 14 from the 21-yard line. Minnesota got a field goal right before the end of the first half and then drove down the field and scored here to start the second half and took the lead 24-21. Wyrock's Vikings versus Hoyt's Packers. And a nice check down by Jordan Love. And he is close to a 1st down there. This will be a huge pickup. It is. 1st down and 10, a huge 3rd down conversion for Jordan Love. Sprinting to the sideline and fires it on the run to an uncovered running back. The Minnesota Vikings, winners of the NFC North. Green Bay came in 2nd place. And ironically, they match up for a 3rd time as Love is hit again as he throws. And it falls harmlessly to the turf, 9 of 15, 115 yards, and an interception for Jordan Love. And from the gun, there's a give to Williams. It's a fake. He's going to drop back to throw. Has a wide open receiver, but he cannot hang on. Smith hits him right on the football and knocks it out. 3rd down and 10. Harrison Smith doing a good job of breaking up that post. And another big 3rd down here for Hoyt's Packers. Defense pinching the line. Love from the gun. Snug formation. Love with all day to throw. He's got a receiver open deep down the left side, and he just missed him. Davante Adams getting behind the defense on the play, but Jordan Love cannot connect on the deep ball. And Scott is out here to punt for the Packers. Punting from his own 14, gets the punt away. A beautiful punt all the way down to the 20-yard line, and that's a fair catch. At the 19 is where the Vikings will take over. 10 unanswered points for the Minnesota Vikings. Can they build on the lead? Pistol formation. Defense pinching the line. And the give to Dalvin Cook, trying to go to the right side. He runs into his own blocker. And a loss of 1, on the play. I agree with Chicken. Chicken says, Adams, put your hands out. Try. It's the playoffs. Plenty of football left in this game. As Cousins under center, back to throw. And he throws it right to the defender. that is T. Hoyt controlling Burks on the play. He sat right in the zone, and Cousins threw it right to him. And the Packers gifted a great possession here to start the second half for him on the 22-yard line. Jordan Love under center I formation. And he's going to give the ball to Dillon. Dillon's going to power forward for maybe a yard. Gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. Hunter on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
And Love will operate out of the gun. And there's a give to Williams again, flowing up the middle to the 17-yard line.
Number 30, Jamal Williams, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 5 on the 17-yard line, trailing by 3. And Love back to throw, has going for the end zone, has a receiver. And it is ripped out of his hands. Davante Adams looks like he had good position on the play. And Crosby will line up for a tying field goal. The kick is up, and it is good, and we are tied at 24.
Ties the game, 24-24.
Here in Wild Card Weekend, second to last game of the week. Mr. Witness says he's surprised Davante Adams is dropping these balls. I agree. Those are things he usually catches. But shout out to the Minnesota Viking defense for making the plays. But it is a tie game here, 3rd quarter. Cousins and company with the football on the 20, and there's Dalvin Cook with a nice run. Up to the 37-yard line, 39 yards on 9 carries and a touchdown for the X Factor. As he reminds us, that was a 1st down. From the gun, Dalvin Cook in the backfield. Abdullah joins him on the right side. And Cousins will throw on 1st down. He checks it down to Abdullah. And maybe gets back to the line. He does. 2nd down and 10 for Y-Rocks Vikings. In a game tied at 24. As Cousins will throw to the crosser. That is sharp with a spin move, a juke move. And all he had left was a hurdle. And that's a 1st down at midfield for the Minnesota Vikings. As Cousins from the gun, joined by Cook and Abdullah again in the backfield. He's going to give it to Abdullah. Cook with a nice block up the middle, and that lets the running back get a 1st down. Gain of 14 up to the 36-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Viking.
Dalvin Cook with a great block on the linebacker. Upfield pro-set formation. Back to throw. It's a screen pass. He flares it out to the right side, but overthrowing Abdullah. 2nd down and 10 for Kirk Cousins and company. 31 seconds left in a fast-moving 3rd quarter. A little bit of everything in this game. Packers roll out to a 14-0 lead. Vikings, on the benefit of a pass interference call to end the 1st half, kick a field goal and then take the lead in the 2nd half. And there's a flag route looking for Adam Thielen, but ripped away by the defense. 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Watch for a check down. Even a draw here would be a great play call. You have a chance to take the lead on a field goal. They're going to operate out of the gun. Dalvin Cook, the lone running back. Adam Thielen in the slot on the left side. The tight end Smith on the right side. And Cousins will drop back to throw. And he's going to get sacked and knocked out of field goal range back to the 45-yard line. 4th down and 19. Sometimes it's just as good to get the draw or even a screen pass on that play and get yourself close to field goal range. Now you're forced to punt or attempt a 4th and 19. Ball on the 45-yard line, and they bring out the punt team. Trying to pin the Packers deep. Carpenter gets the punt away. Irwin's going to field it on the 5 or 6 yard line. Tackled down at the 8. Interesting call not to fair catch that.
At their own 8-yard line.
Chicken's saying he wants to see Cooks get more touches in this game. Jack agrees with him. We have a tie game. Packers pinned back deep in their own territory in the 8-yard line. They give the ball to Williams, and Williams trying to get around the edge, but he cannot.
Jamal Williams, the ball carrier. Mike Hughes brought him down. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 from the 8-yard line. Love from the gun. 7.5 minutes left to play in this game. Drops back to the end zone, throws to the crosser. Looks like he has a first down. Up to the 18-yard line, he does. Great job by Jordan Love standing in the pocket, getting himself out of his deep of his own territory. Both teams finished at 12-4 last season, but the Vikings, this season, I'm sorry, but the Vikings win the division with a better divisional record. As Love with a play fake, back to throw, throwing the out route. That was a dangerous throw, almost intercepted. And the Green Bay Packers lost Aaron Jones a couple weeks ago to injury. He is out, inactive for this game, a huge injury for the Packers. As Jordan Love scrambling to the right side, throws back across his body. An ill-advised throw falls harmlessly to the turf.
Intended for Devin Funchess, incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Aaron Jones finished the season with 1,700 yards. And the Packers will miss that. 18 touchdowns
It's a gain of 10.
for Aaron Jones.
Packers.
If they make the Super Bowl, he may be back for the Super Bowl, but they're going to have to change things up here. So far they are, but a big injury for the Green Bay Packers nonetheless. As Williams saying injury to what? And Williams is off and running as they cross the 20, down to the 10, 5, and attempted to tackle in the back, but he's in the end zone. And Williams getting it done for the Packers, and Green Bay takes the lead 30-24 with just under 6 minutes left in this game. And the extra point is up, and it is good. 6 plays, 92 yards, a minute 57. Jamal Williams, a 78 overall. Normal development in his 3rd year here with the Green Bay Packers. What better time than to show your stuff than here in an NFC wildcard action. And a nice pitch and catch out of bounds on the 37-yard line. Williams on the season had just 12 carries, 37 yards, and 1 touchdown. He had 2 receptions for 29 yards for the Green Bay Packers in regular season football action. And Cousins throwing deep over the middle, and that one is finally intercepted by Savage. A jump ball, a 50-50 ball out there. And the defense comes down with it. Another turnover for the Green Bay Packers, the 3rd turnover by Kirk Cousins. If you remember correctly, he opened up the game with an interception on their first drive. Drove all the way down inside the red zone, threw an interception. And then on the very next drive, threw another interception, back-to-back interceptions, and now the turnover bug coming back to Minnesota as they turn it over. Green Bay with a great chance to extend the lead and make a 2-score game here on this drive as Williams gets another carry. Williams 15 carries, 141 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the Packers.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Seahawks checking into the game. Says, ouch. Yeah, he had the check down underneath. Sometimes you can see it better after the play. It's tough when you're looking downfield trying to make all your progressions, but a bad throw, a 50-50 ball thrown over the middle, doesn't usually end well for the offense unless you have Julio Jones. Sometimes it ends well for Julio. Love back to throw. Great protection, and he throws into coverage. Boy, almost intercepted. 4th down and 3. The defense still holds. So a great job by Wyrock here, playing solid defense, getting the football back. And the punt is away by Scott, angling it to the sideline. It's going to bounce at the 20 and out at the 18-yard line. Minnesota will take over with 4 minutes and 7 seconds left in this game, trailing by 7 here at home. Both teams finishing 12-4 on the season. And Cousins from the gun, Cook in the backfield. Defense pinching the line. Thielen's in the slot on the right side. Cousins back to throw. All day to throw. Throwing deep over the middle and knocked away. Smith got 2 hands on the football, but a good job by the safety of ripping it out at the last second. 2nd down and 10 from the 18-yard line from the gun again. Defense pinching the line. And Cousins back to throw. Great protection. Has a wide open Adam Thielen as he falls down at the 35-yard line. That's his 6th reception, 139 yards for the X Factor. And Cousins and company with a 1st down from the 35. Back to throw. All day to throw. And he is taken down for the sack at the 24. Clark's 2nd sack of the game. Seemed like he had all day to throw back there. Good job by the Packers secondary, locking everyone up. 2nd down and 21 from the gun. Trips to the right. Blitz picked up. He's going to wind up, throw the ball deep to Jefferson and knocked away.
Cousins pass intended for Justin Jefferson.
3rd down and 21. Just under 3 minutes left in this game. Their own 24-yard line. That sack was absolutely huge on 1st down as Cousins will operate trips formation. Back to throw, throwing it right to the defender. Board with the interception. The 4th interception of the game for this Green Bay Packer defense. And the Packers will take over on the Viking 30-yard line. Forcing that football in there. Love and company take over on the Viking 30, leading 31-24 with just under 3 minutes left in the game. And there's another give to Williams, and why not? He's having himself a game as he runs over a would-be tackler. Gain of 8, 2nd down and 2. To me, this game, Williams has really taken over.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Having himself a fantastic game. 2nd down and 2. Clock ticking as we approach the 2-minute warning. Defense pressing the line, jamming the box. A.J. Dillon checks into the game at running back, a power back. Not somebody that you would think Hoyt would use on the outside. And play clock ticking down, 3 seconds, 2, 1. They get the snap off. It's a give to Dillon, running up the middle, a huge hole. And the rookie has a nice carry and a 1st down as we hit the 2-minute warning here on the Soden Bowl Network. I'm Soden. We are sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name that you can trust. Shout out to everybody who won earlier today, Wild Card Weekend. Lots of upsets. Rams getting it done versus the Eagles. The Atlanta Falcons, what a good win for them. Miami comes from behind and wins in Kansas City. And then Browns, and there you have it. Williams is in for a touchdown, and Minnesota is in trouble here, down by 2 scores. The Cleveland Browns, led by Go DJ, they pull the upset off against the Buffalo Bills and creamed ape. Great series of games. And Mr. Witness says the fat lady is singing.
Packers 38, Vikings.
I'd say probably, but it's been an interesting season here in Soden Bowl season 102. The Vikings do have all 3 timeouts and 2 minutes to work with, but they are going against T. Hoyt and his Green Bay Packers, a tough matchup. And they've already thrown 4 interceptions. And they're going to come out single back formation. Cousins back to throw. He's going to throw into coverage, and that is intercepted. The 5th interception of the game. Amos with his 2nd. And that should be the fat lady singing right there. Cousins forcing that football into coverage. And Love is going to come out in a pistol formation, trips to the left side. And there's a give to Williams, trying to go up the middle. Nice defensive play made by the Vikings. 164 yards running for Jamal Williams.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Green Bay was trailing in the 3rd quarter, 24-21. Since then, it's been all Packers. And it looks like we have a victory formation here. I don't see any timeouts being called as Love will take a knee on 2nd down. And they will need one more knee in this game, provided Minnesota doesn't take any of their timeouts. Doesn't look like they will, as they need a miracle and then some. Snipe says playoff T. Hoyt is the man. He is. Hoyt is absolute money. And congratulations to the Minnesota Vikings on a fantastic season. Wyrock. I don't think anybody had Wyrock winning the NFC North, and he goes out and he wins the NFC North. Falls short in this game. Turnovers, I think, are going to be the talk of the town in Minnesota. 5 interceptions when you have Dalvin Cook has to kind of linger in their minds this offseason. But still a great season by the Minnesota Vikings, and congratulations to T. Hoyt, as he will move on in the playoffs. 1 game left here on Wild Card Weekend. 1 game left in the lineup as we have the New York Jets. Kylo Ren, hugs and kisses, will travel to Baltimore, take on Lamar Jackson and the king of Wakanda and his Baltimore Ravens. And what should be a fantastic game. These 2 guys know each other very well. Should be a great game. I believe Kylo is actually the favorite here. I'll have to go back and look at the point spreads, but that should be a great game. The last game in the lineup. Now we do have kind of a competition going on right now. Heath's Pick'ems is back here for the playoffs. Everybody picking with point spreads. And then I believe the Miami Dolphins game was the tiebreaker. They had to predict the score, most accurately predict the score of that game. Winner wins themselves some Soden Bowl points. 1 through 3. They win Soden Bowl points. They win some cash. And they also win a dev. I believe a star dev for a rookie coming up in the draft is also out there. So make sure you guys check it out. I'm not sure. I think Snipes is going to get a broadcast in here. He may do that Jets game. He's been asking about it. So Kylo, if you're listening, King of Wakanda, if you're listening, make sure you get with Snipes. See if they can get that last game in before we move on to the divisional round here in Season 102. Soden Bowl playoffs. I'm S. Soden. This was a great game. Again, congratulations to everybody that's won so far, and also congratulations to everybody that made the playoffs this year. One of the most competitive seasons in Soden Bowl history. I'm S. Soden. I'm out of here. Have a great week, guys. We will talk to you next week. Later.